A very warm welcome to all of you. I'm Riddhi Jain from Atal Innovation Mission, and I'm delighted that all the educators, students, mentors who have joined us from across the country. And this is we are today we are hosting season 3, episode 5 of our Knowledge Hub series. The theme for today's session is local community problems, that is going to cover the open innovation, a topic that sits at the heart of what we do here in Atal Tinkering Labs, empowering students to become problem solvers and change makers in their communities. It is our honor and privilege to welcome today's esteemed speaker, Dr. Anjlee Prakash, Chairperson of Learning Links Foundation. A pioneering educator, visionary leader, and true champion of innovation in education, Dr. Prakash brings with her over 26 years of experience in transforming the education landscape. Her contributions have positively impacted more than 1.8 million teachers across the country, and her continued efforts with academia, government, industry, and civil societies, including with our Atal Innovation Mission, has truly been inspirational. In today's session, Dr. Prakash will help us understand how students can use innovation as a powerful tool. And not only innovation, but our Atal Tinkering Labs as a powerful launchpad to identify, engage with, and solve real world challenges within their own communities. And this dialogue is especially relevant for those participating in School Innovation Marathon 25-26, offering practical insights into turning local problems into scalable solutions that can be monetized. And we encourage all ATL schools to make the most of this opportunity. It's not every day that we get our super mentors to take the sessions for us. And let us continue to build a generation of thinkers, doers, and innovators who are ready to shape a better tomorrow. So, without any further ado, let's begin today's session. And over to you, Dr. Prakash.
Thank you so much for that kind introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. I hear students are participating in this session from across the country. And I think this has been the vision of the Atal Tinkering Mission and the labs, reaching out to every part of the country, schools across states, in rural India, in urban India. So I'm really excited to be with you all today. I'm Anjlee from Learning Links Foundation. As you see in the image on the slide in front of you, there is a group of children enjoying the rain. And I think the excitement and happiness on these children's faces, I hope that is what you feel when you enter the lab and have an opportunity to play and enjoy all the variety of equipment and tools that you have. For me, I think this happiness and enjoyment in doing what you do will really, really lead to true innovation. In fact, when I see this child holding up that leaf over his head, I think the idea in his mind is maybe how can I convert that large leaf, that plant into an umbrella, something that will shield me from the rain. So every opportunity like this, every experience that you have can initiate a variety of thoughts in all of you. The next slide, Pramukta. If you look at these two images on the screen, I think you all would be familiar. The one with the road, which has a puddle of water, drain overflowing with some garbage can. At least for me, growing up in a small town, I have seen many streets like this. The other image has a group of students or children with an elderly lady, and there is a pothole on the road. Another experience that all of us would have had while we travel on roads in India and even otherwise. This sort of opens itself out to us to see how we, as individual responsible members of society, as children who see and experience all of this, what can we do about this? And just to put it in perspective, this is not alone in India. I know last year I was in New York and I was amazed to see how so many of the streets had so much garbage on them. So if we as participants of these innovative labs where we are trying to find solutions to problems, these solutions are applicable not only for our streets and our country, but can also be relevant globally. If you look at the Atal Tinkering Mission initiative, it has reached across the country with about 10,000 labs. We can go to the next slide. We have 10,000 labs across India, across schools, and we see that children are working in these labs, transforming local challenges into solutions. So not only is there equipment in the lab, a lot of fun equipment, there are kits, there are 3D printers, all available, but also the idea is this is a place where you can get guidance and mentorship from your teachers, from other innovation coaches. You have an opportunity of hands-on working on prototyping various solutions. So that experience of working on solutions yourself with all the tools available to you is really, really a unique opportunity. Beyond your academics, you can apply all the academic learning into the products that one creates in labs like these. So making them see, sort of your learning come to life. All what you're learning in your maths, in your science, in your arts, how can you actually apply it in the world around you? That is the beauty of this opportunity. And having that culture of innovation right where you need it. You don't have to go out. It's all there within your school as part of the Atal Innovation Mission vision. Niti Aayog set out with this vision way back in 2016. And I'm so happy to see 10,000 labs, and the number is only going to grow. So students who are with us today are part of the initial infrastructure that is now available to you, and lakhs of more students are going to get this opportunity as we go forward. If you look at the support that the children get, Pramukta, next slide, please. So as I was saying, it's not only about the space where you're working with, different kinds of tools, but it is also the inspiration that each one of you can bring to people around you. So if you are working on interesting things, sharing them with others, you are motivating your peers. Children are participating today. I'd love to hear from you all in the chat box. How many of you have participated in any regional competition, in marathons, in hackathons? By doing that, you are putting your school on the national map of innovation, providing solutions for the country and globally. Also, our respected Prime Minister Shri Modi ji's vision of a Viksit Bharat 2047. I think it is you all students who are going to make that vision a reality. Self-reliant, innovative, globally competitive India. And to make that happen, I think each one of you has a role to play. And we are so very excited to see the work you do and the kind of amazing, amazing products and solutions that we are seeing that are emerging from the schools. The other thing that often stands out to me is that the opportunity to collaborate. Like I'm speaking with you all today. You have the opportunity to collaborate not only with students in your own school, but schools across the country. Technology makes that easy and possible. So it doesn't matter what project you are working on. It's always good to see what is happening around you as well. Different variety of thinking, different points of view. If you have suggestions for other teams, feel free to share them, isn't it? Lot of exposure visits are available to you all today. There are industry experts that are coming to your schools or again available to you on platforms like these. I know there are students from IIT who are so very happy to volunteer and be part of this journey with you all. They are scientists from ISRO, they are engineers, and they are also people from the corporate world. So, that combination of where you are going to be working in the future, those experts coming down, working with you, engaging with you, giving you that glimpse into the future is so very exciting. Also, the opportunities, as I had shared, of marathons, hackathons, competitions. I'd love to hear from the group where all you have participated or want to participate. So keep in touch with the network, and every day is a new day. There is something new being posted, or some talk, some session, some project that you can learn from is available to you all. The other thing that really amazes me is how the globe is shrinking. The world is becoming smaller because what you do here is reaching the world, and what children are doing across the world, we can bring and share with all of you. So it is really an exciting time to be in school, be in a school that has a lab. You all are fortunate. And we feel very motivated when we see you do the wonderful things you do. Let me go on to share some examples with you. Before that, I'd like to share that at Learning Links, we've had the privilege to work with the Niti Aayog ever since 2016. And what really keeps us going is the work that you children do, how you are applying, whether it's science, math, any knowledge that you have to local problems using these labs. A problem can be seen anywhere if you sort of keep your eyes open and experience that with curiosity. Often a safety pin or a zip comes to mind. The person who invented the safety pin. How many of us use a pin for multiple, reasons? Such a small innovation, but how it has changed, the world in small ways. We find it so useful. So many small things like this you all are working on today. Some of you succeed, some of you are still in the process of learning and growing, but I feel each one of you is learning to be a creator, a thinker, more resilient, taking ownership of a problem. I think that is the skill most important in a changing world that we are living in today. Tomorrow, as you grow up, anything that you see, you will have a design mindset that you can go and solve it. Let me share with you some really interesting innovations that our students have worked on. If you look at the screen here, this is an example of two girls who created this voter machine for the visually impaired. As citizens, we each have a right to a vote, which we need to do, in confidence, in private, with our own decision in mind. But if someone cannot see, how would they read, the voting list? And they came up with a very simple tool where, with headphones, the person who is visually impaired will be guided to select, the person he or she wants to vote for. and they can do it privately in their own way. What also interested me about this solution, not that it won so many awards, which was absolutely brilliant. You see, it's written, it was among the top 500 in the ATL Marathon 23-24. I'm hoping with fingers crossed that a lot of the work you all do will also reach this stage. But other than that, this technology or this solution mindset is today being thought of to address many other things that visually impaired people would like to do, and headphones and a voice guidance can help them with. I'll share with you a small video on this innovation. All of you can have a look.
சொல்றோம் நிறைய ஐடியாஸும் உங்களுக்கு your creativity and in the voting machine features it changes our future.
ப்ராஜெக்ட் எப்படின்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து பிளைண்ட் ஓட்டர் வந்து அவங்க எந்த நம்ம பட்டன் வந்து பிரஸ் பண்ணாங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஆடியோ மாதிரி கேட்கும். நீங்க வந்து இந்த வேட்பாளர் வந்து தேர்ந்தெடுத்திருக்கீங்க, அவங்களுக்கு தான் நீங்க ஓட் போடணும்னா அதே பட்டனை பிரஸ் பண்ணுங்க அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஆடியோ கேட்கும். அதே பட்டனை அவங்க வந்து செகண்ட் டைம் வந்து பிரஸ் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் அவங்க ஓட் வந்து ரெஜிஸ்டர் ஆகும். இது மூலமா வந்து அவங்களுக்கு வந்து நம்ம யாருக்கு ஓட் போட்டிருக்கோம் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கிடைக்கும்.
நீங்கள் 1ஆம் கட்சியை தேர்வு செய்துள்ளீர்கள். உறுதி செய்ய மீண்டும் அதே பட்டனை அழுத்துங்கள். உங்களுடைய வாக்கு பதிவு செய்யப்பட்டுவிட்டது.
தேவாங்கர் ஸ்கூல் கண்டுபிடிச்ச இந்த ஓட்டிங் மிஷின்ல ஆடியோ சிஸ்டம் எனேபிள் பண்ணி அவங்க கொடுத்திருக்குது. இது வந்துட்டு ரொம்பவே எங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு. அவங்களுடைய அந்த சொசைட்டிக்காக ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு செய்யணும்னு நினைச்சு அவங்களுடைய கிரியேட்டிவிட்டிய இந்த மாதிரி எங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கிற ஒரு திங்ல யூஸ் பண்ணனால எங்களுக்கு வந்துட்டு ஓட்டு போடுறதுக்கு பிரெயில் சிஸ்டமோட இல்லாம ஆடியோ சிஸ்டம் வந்துட்டு எனேபிள் பண்ணி கொடுத்தது வந்துட்டு எங்களுக்கு ரொம்பவே யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு. ஸோ இந்த நேரத்துல வந்துட்டு நாங்க தேவாங்கர் ஸ்கூலோட டீமுக்கு வந்துட்டு நாங்க தேங்க் பண்ணிக்கிறோம்.
LLFல இருந்து மிஸ்டர் வெங்கடேஷ்ங்கிற அந்த சாரும் வந்து எங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. ரோபோட்டிக்ஸ்ல எங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து நல்லா ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டா இருந்து டெல்லியில எல்லாம் போய் அந்த ரோபோட்டிக்ஸ் காம்படிஷன்ல 3rd பிரைஸ் வாங்கிட்டு வந்தாங்க.
இந்த ஓட்டிங் மிஷின் வந்து எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லானது. இந்த ஓட்டிங் மிஷின்லயே இன்னும் நிறைய நீங்க வந்து ஐடியாஸ் பண்ணி இன்னும் ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணா ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். இன்னும் நிறைய ஐடியாஸ் வந்து நீங்க பண்ணணும்ட்டு நாங்களும் வந்து
Thank you for sharing that video with everyone. These girls who were speaking in the video, one was delightful to hear the way these children presented their product to everyone. Then the beneficiaries who actually used the machine were so delighted, were so excited that, this opportunity is there today. And they were really, really thankful to the students. So you see how these small ideas are creating an impact, and this machine is now going to be used, for helping these people vote across the country. So really a huge congratulations to this team. The other innovation I'd like to share with you, another group of students who worked on a real-time blood donation network, blood donor network. You all know that often in emergencies, blood of a particular group is needed, be it an accident or an operation in a hospital. And there is always a scramble where to get the right donor, where to get the matched blood type. But with a simple network, real-time network, you need not rush here or there. Just tap into the platform and find the donor match. Simple idea, much needed, very, very effective. And they have also gone on to earn awards. And again, applicable globally. You can use it in your city with connecting the blood banks, the donors, the hospitals, so that without any panic or emergency, they can find the right match and help people who need that help at the right moment without any delay. So this is another example of student innovation. We have a few more, we have many examples. And you all can also share on the chat examples that you know of which are your favorite examples of innovations that students have done solving local problems. Here is one where a student group has used a 3D printer prosthetic limb, and they are making the limb do a number of things based on commands given to it. There is another innovation by a team in Mumbai where they have made 100% biodegradable sanitary napkins. We all know that to save the environment, plastic is so harmful. And if we have the option of a biodegradable sanitary napkin, that would go a long way in solving that problem. And this has been made with the help of a banana fiber, which is easily disposable. And I believe this innovation again is really been appreciated and will go into sort of mass production so that as a product, this can be supplied and sold, across the country. So I really congratulate all teams who have gotten this far, and I'm more excited to see how many more of you all will join this list this year itself with the work that you all do. If we go on to the next slide. So the call to, yeah, that's the one. So the work that you all are doing in your lab, as I said, is finding out good solutions for problems around you. That is one part of it. And that what you do contributes not only to you as individuals, but to the community, to the district, and as you move on to the state, to the country, and globally. The image sort of says it all. Other than that, I often say the process itself is a huge learning. So whether your project really closes with an award or not, but the skills that you have learned, working together, seeing different points of view, exploring, even if your product doesn't work at the end, it doesn't really matter. There's opportunity to try again, ask each other for help, get expert advice. These are the skills that will really help you all as you go out in the world tomorrow. So never lose heart. Try once. If it doesn't work, think of other ideas, other solutions, and move ahead. These are all not only skills that we say skills for the future, but world over, these are the skills that everyone is asking of children who join the workforce. So here's the opportunity that is before you all. At Learning Links, we are working with about 730 plus schools, number of educators, about 5 lakh students. What excites me is the patent applications because they are unique ideas that children are coming up with. There are 43 products that are market ready. This is only a small part of what is happening in the country. And I think every year, these numbers are growing exponentially because of the work you all are doing. Research papers are being published, be it in the field of agriculture, be it in the field of medicine and fertilizer solutions. So the variety is immense. The uniqueness of the solutions is immense. And it's really fascinating, at least for me, to see what all new things each one of you is coming out with. So I'll pause now. I would love to learn more from you. I hope the chat is full of a lot of ideas, suggestions. The immediate call to action is want each of you to be the change you want to see around you. Be an ambassador for the cause that you are most passionate about. So think creatively and start like today. Start with anything small that appeals to you, for which you feel connected. And I really wish each of you all the best, and to really be part of the Viksit Bharat dream for India. And you are the leaders of the future, and we look forward to helping, supporting, working with you shoulder to shoulder to make that change happen, not only for you and your community, but for the country at large. So thank you, everyone, and really thank you for being here together for this webinar. Looking forward to hearing from you.
Thank you, ma'am. Our chat boxes are filled with questions. So due to time scarcity, we would not be able to take all of them. But yes, we are not going to filter them. We're just posing as they are. One of our viewers is asking, um, it's hard to know if our ideas are good enough. What advice do you have for students who want to build something but don't feel confident?
So, firstly, found an idea and you have started on it, I want to congratulate you. And look, confidence stems from each one of you taking that first step. You need help, you need mentorship, ask for it, we will be there. And whether your idea or solution works, that is not the end all of what you're doing. So one thing is get help, make your solution work. If it doesn't, think of other options and ideas. That is what the whole experience of working in an innovation lab is. I often cite an example, children. If you have heard of NVIDIA, the chip company that is now the best and well-known company in the world, the CEO of that company says, I love to employ students who know how to fail, who are always striving to increase their confidence in and continue working on new things. So whether your idea fails or doesn't fail is not so important as your ability to continue trying, continuing to stand up and think again with new ideas, new skills, seeking help. So we are there with you all on this journey. Seek help and continue moving ahead.
So there was one question regarding how to keep oneself motivated, but I think your previous reply answers that. So we'll take another question. What are some simple ways students can observe and identify real challenges in their local communities? And once identified, how can they know if a problem they have chosen is actually relevant and it's not just one-time issue?
Look, if you are observant and curious, problems do pop up in your face. Yeah. And every problem is important. The whole experience of running through the cycle, finding a problem, working on a solution, trying different options, that is what is important. So don't overthink it. If it is for you, it is a problem, it's worth doing, isn't it? And if you solve one problem today, you will find another one to solve tomorrow. So just keep moving forward. Don't procrastinate or think, is this good enough? Like the question said, how can I be confident? The fact that you're on this journey is a great start. So idea would be multiple problems you can look at. Don't think, is this the best problem to solve? Try to solve it if it is important to you. That is more important.
And one of them, they ask, what makes an idea innovative when solving the local problems? How do you define an innovative idea?
That's a great question. Look, innovation has a book definition, so that is one part of it. My thing is take as much exposure as you can. This network of the Atal tinkering, mission and labs gives you that opportunity to really explore. So if you have a problem, you are looking for solutions, see what others have done. Maybe there is already a solution to the problem you are looking at, isn't it? Then you can widen your area of work either to different problems or to a better solution. Every innovation need not be so unique. You can better a solution and still be innovative. So be iterative in that. And for that, you must expose yourself to more knowledge, more ideas, which is today available to you because of this network.
Sure. And now we'll take one last question. What strategies can school students use to co-create solutions with local stakeholders through open innovation models? And clubbing with this, another question, how can they collaborate others outside of school, like local leaders, organizations, to create synergy and leverage the existing setup to bring ideas to life and to monetize them?
Within the school, start the collaboration even among students. I have often seen that one group of students is working on something. Make sure to stand up and share it with the other groups. You will get ideas. Invite teacher participation, invite community participation. It increases your confidence, gets different perspectives on the table. I have also seen groups where there are boys and girls working together. The solutions emerge more practical and sometimes even more robust because the lens and the perspective that different genders bring to the table is often unique as well. So that is one way of gradually growing your network of influence. Ask for help, as I've repeatedly said, the network is available to you today. You want people to look and give you feedback, be it academia, professors from the IITs or the science colleges, be it corporate world. Today, there are volunteers available to you. You'll reach out and ask for my time. You'll reach out and ask time from the innovation coaches we have at Learning Links, more than 500 of them. They will give you time. So it is up to you how and what you need. Reach out, you will get it. So there's no dearth of getting that extra support today. And we are lucky to have the network laid out. We are lucky to have technology. You need not go anywhere to get that help. Like we are talking, we can talk individually for your project as well. So we are there with you on this.
Thank you, ma'am. So we'll wrap the session with this. And before we end it, we really want to appreciate your efforts. Thank you so much for sharing your invaluable insights and inspiring us to look at our communities through the lens of innovation and empathy. And to all the students and educators who are watching this, we encourage you to take today's learnings forward by actively participating in the currently running School Innovation Marathon. Identify a problem, build a meaningful solution, and become a change maker in your community. And as the ma'am says, we are here for you in any support that you require. So let's keep innovating, keep exploring, and keep tinkering. And we'll see you in the next episode. Sure, ma'am.
So one thing I want to leave with before the day ends, I want all of you to commit to participating in the marathon this year. That is the biggest first step you can take for yourself and your school and your teams. So all of you, I want a thumbs up from all of you to make up your minds just now to participate in the marathon. All the very best and look forward to seeing winners from this audience. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.